In this how-to, I'm going to show you how to deal with rows of data or a larger data set which you want to present it in a messaging channel. To give you an example of the problem which I'm trying to solve is that let's say you have a Google Sheet or a MySQL database or something of the sort where you have rows of data and you want to show this whole data set in one single message on your preferred messaging channel. For this demonstration, I'm going to use WhatsApp. However, you can use any messaging channel of your choice. To show you the problem in a more realistic term, let me just send a hi. I've configured a workflow over here which fetches data from Google Sheet and presents it. Now, as you can see, if I open this particular step called as send a message via Gupshup, I get the brand and the cost presented to me perfectly as I have depicted. But sometimes I want to show all of them instead of just the first row. So here's what you will need to do. You will need to use a little bit of JavaScript or formula to transform this data. Now, I do wanted to share that even if you don't know how to write JavaScript at all or you have no programming expertise, it doesn't really matter. You can copy and paste the same code snippet which I'm going to write and reutilize it for all your presentations on a messaging platform, which requires you to combine information and show it in one single message. So to get started, I've got search cell using query over here, and it returns me rows of data, and with each row I get the brand and the cost. So I can just click on the rows, for instance, okay, and I can say I can turn on the formula mode and I can say dot map, and I'm going to go ahead and explain each and every step that I'm doing. The dot map indicates that you want to take a larger data set and loop over it and perform some sort of an operation. Okay, I'm going to say dot map, I'm going to say open and close rounded braces, and I'm going to say that for each of these rows I'm going to get a car, because my Google Sheet has rows of cars. You can name it whatever you like. Now for each of these, okay, so that means this equal to sign and greater than symbol. For each of these, I want you to do the following, which you indicate with the opening and closing curly brace. Press enter for a better formatting. Now I'm going to give it a tab and I'm going to say return. Okay, whatever I wish to return. What I wish to return is the brand space the cost. So I'm just going to say car dot brand. The brand field is coming from my Google Sheet, plus I want to add a space in between, so indicated with these quotes, plus car dot cost. That's it. Okay. This has now, what it has done, it's going to loop over the rows and generate this beautiful string for me. Now, I am going to do one last thing. I'm going to press, or rather type, in the end of the first and last bracket, the join command. Okay, dot join. What I want to do is, I want to join all of these texts into one single text, and I want to show that text on a new line, because I want it to show like Toyota 20,000, Ford 17,000 on separate lines. Hence I have joined it with a /n, which means new line. And that's pretty much it. Now let us start and send a hi. There you go, Toyota 20,000, Lancia 40,000, Ford 17,000. Let's go a step ahead and show you a formatting trick. Let us now surround this or make this bold, right? So I can always add quotes or rather a star symbol in front of the brand and before the brand. And of course you need a plus symbol to avoid any syntactical error in JavaScript. This is how it would look, and let me show you how the end result looks like. So if I send a hi over here, you will receive the brand name now in bold. So this is how you would deal with a data set which has multiple rows in it and you wish to present it in a single message. Thank you very much.